Yo, yo.
Yo. What's up, boob?
Bot Riggs has correctly joined the channel.
Alright, buddy, I'll go check. I heard you. Hold on, hold on.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel. Send. Botrix has correctly joined the channel. Send again.
CKX Core, a sunny machine, at 12:30 p.m. Caught me on lunch break.
Hello, hello, hello. Lunch break.
Low high CKX core.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm just getting set up, guys. Sorry. One
Hello,
sec.
mysterious voice.
Alright, should say your username now on I'm just gonna make this. Okay. Let's see. Woob, it should say the username on YouTube now, so. Mysterious, hello, mysterious voice. Alright, we just gotta recap. Just need...
CKX Core says hi, Woo.
There. Oh, look, you went over to YouTube. Would you look at that? There's no music on YouTube. There's no music
Whoop
on Kick.
says ha 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 hi, you're in both chats now.
If you go to YouTube, if you go to Twitch, you'll hear the music. Kick, no music, no ads. YouTube, if you have premium, no ads. I don't know about
CKX Core. I am in both.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I just threw that in my pocket. Alright, so...
CKX Core says I'm inevitable.
True. You are. You're very consistent. I appreciate the support. It's helpful to have people lurking and viewing when they can, so... hopefully, some point in the future here, I can start fixing consoles and turning a profit too. And it doesn't matter what platform you guys watch on, they all help. So they all help. Alright, so this console, I recapped it yesterday, it's still working. I still gotta get this paint and the stickers off and stuff. So I blew both the fuses again yesterday. I tried a ribbon cable replacement that blew the fuses. So I said nope, never mind. Went back to the original ribbon cable.
What the heck is a kick?
True. What the heck is a kick? And there's Twitter too. Thanks for the follow. There we go. Alright, this is going to have power in it, so I got to be really careful. Let's see how deadly it is. Do not mess with power supplies, guys.
I have you up in 3 apps at the same time and the echo is insane.
We'll mute them. Alright, no wait, so we want voltage. And... oh, really? This cap is already down to... there's no way. This is a 200 volt cap.
Link Kriana OK.
Link, fire.
Wow, it's already down to 40 millivolts.
Virtute, up.
There must be something that kind
CKX Core. I bailed on Vita and Kick.
Yeah. Bail on those. That's fine. Unless you don't want ads. I might start running ads at some point on Twitch. That's pretty far off, but yeah, if you don't want ads. Hey, Virtue. 50 millivolts? There's really only 50 millivolts in this amp. In this.
Virtute, how's it going?
Let's see if I can drain this at all. Yeah, it's not even putting the LEDs on.
Virtute, ads are not the one.
Ads are not the one. Ads are not the one. This is true. I mean, it's down in the millivolts already. I already know it's not going to be electrocuting me, but it was just plugged in. I mean, that's 200 volt cap drained instantly. I wonder if there's something on here that drains it. Either way, still
so
want to
what's
be
happening
careful.
here?
I'm going to be recapping this power supply for the PlayStation real quick. Millivolts. We're down to millivolts and everything. Let's check these caps. There's nothing in that cap. Yeah, okay. This should be safe to work on. Let me changed a tip on my soldering iron. So yeah, we're gonna be putting new capacitors on this power supply. The PlayStation, all the consoles are getting pretty old, so we're gonna recap a bunch of consoles. I got the kits in yesterday, so we can put capacitors in most of the consoles. I need to get a cap kit for the N64 power supply. I didn't even think of that. Of course, keeping console 5 in business with all this recapping I'm doing. Alright, so this...
Link. Hilarious listening to Out of Touch by the TF2 engineer Sibu Larvinen.
Virtute? Not soft hacking a PSTV?
We are. After we recap this. That's next. That is next. Yeah. Yeah.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Thanks for all the sediment.
Let me get these kind of lined up. This one.
Virtue. Dope. Laughing face.
Dope laughing face. Alright, so this is the 220. We didn't have good luck recapping the hacking the Vita the other day, the PSTV last week. We had some issues. I needed a memory card, so I ordered one off eBay from Japan, and that it finally came in, so we can actually do it. 470. Okay, so that's that one. These are extra caps. Let's do this. Separate
Virtute.
these.
I did one a few months back. The memory card requirement is annoying to say the least.
On the PSTV? Yeah, I didn't know the PSTV has built-in memory, so I thought it would work. Or I thought it had built-in memory. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Either way, you're right. It's annoying. Let's get this going. Alright, we're just going to do this real quick, because I said that yesterday, though, so I gotta watch my words here. This should be easier than the
Virtute, I think it does have built-in memory. I ended up getting a third-party card that worked okay, though.
I have an SD to Vita adapter, but that doesn't work until you soft mod it. And the PSTV doesn't have like that spot pass program or whatever that you can...
Linkin Park Pokemon Team AI cover LUL.
The AI song covers are they're pretty funny. They're pretty good. We're going to use some low melt for this to get it over with quick. Let me get some more out. Let's turn our fan on, exhaust. Get some low melt ready.
Virtue. I listened to Plankton from SpongeBob cover a Dance Gavin dance song earlier.
Virtute. It had emotion.
Let me put some flux. If you guys need the music up or down because of the fan, let me know. So I got this flux that evaporates way too quick, but we're gonna use it anyway because it's getting old. It's expired for sure. Alright, so big boy cap first. Let's get some low melt solder out. Flux here. So you did a PSTV. That's It's not too hard to do the soft mod, so I don't know. We'll probably do something else after. We'll find out. Okay, cap fell right out, which is what you want. Let's clean it up.
Virtute, it's quite intuitive TBH smiley face. I got the PS TV to mod it, but haven't really played it since.
Yeah, I mean...
CKX Core, what is a PST? Besides Pacific Standard Time.
Virtute, I did it for Persona 4 Golden, then it got released on PC. Virtute, PlayStation TV at CKX Core.
PlayStation TV. PlayStation.
CKX Core, what is a PlayStation TV?
That's a good question. I don't think most people know. It's like a shiny Pokemon, but it's a PlayStation TV instead of a Vita. It's a PlayStation Vita console, basically. So it plays Vita games.
CKX Core. Oh wow. So Sony made the Switch before the Switch.
Except it's not mobile.
Virtute, but it doesn't play all the Vita games.
Well, if you hack it, it does.
Virtute, no. It's purely TV only.
Yeah. You can get all the games to run. Now, will they have all the functionality? No. Because the Vita has like cameras and all kinds of stuff on it that won't function for some games. But the games will run. You can get them to actually like play. But you can't play them because you don't have the proper inputs, controls and stuff. Alright. C11?
Virtue. Yeah, there's the problem. I think the touch screen and stuff stops you from being able to play some of the games, right?
There are some like hacked ROMs or something where you can actually
Virtute,
get them
it's
running.
A nice little emulation box though.
With a PlayStation 4 touchpad controller. But yeah, you're right. Okay, C11. Okay. Let me get some more flux on there. It's good for streamers because they can stream some Vita games. You know? Okay, old cap's out. It is good for the streaming.
Virtute, I need to borrow your soldering iron so I can replace some tone pots on my P-base.
This soldering iron's less than $100, buddy. It's very affordable. Super affordable. I'm gonna need a lot more flux. I don't know why there's leaving black stuff on the board with this.
Virtue, yeah, but this is merch.
But this is merch? What's a P base? Oh, you're talking about like a Fender Jazz P base.
Virtue, streamer merch, soldering iron.
You know, you could use any old like $10 soldering iron for that.
Virtute, yeah, Fender P Bass.
Yeah, I have. I'll show you mine. I have this guy. It's Indio. It's a mono price. It's basically like a P-base clone. This thing sounds and plays so good.
I know LUL. I was just reminded by watching you solder that I've been putting the task off for ages.
Virtute, nice jazz bass laughing face.
Yeah, I think the thing's like $300 or less or something, and it sounds and plays so amazing. I'm like super stoked on it. All I use it on is recording. Use on it. All I use
Virtute,
on it is recording.
neat.
It's for
That's
recording.
a bargain, smiley face.
Yeah, Monoprice. I have two Monoprice guitars. My dad has some too, since I turned them on to them. My Mexican Strat I had when I was a kid got stolen from one of the church offices. Some kids from the youth group went in and walked out with my
What dude?
guitar.
England has decent shipping from Pullman, so my main base is a Harley Benton now.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you played
Virtue.
bass.
That's so sad, sad face.
Yeah, it is sad, sad face, indeed. It is sad, sad face. Alright, let's do this guy.
Virtute, yeah, I lack the talent for more than 4 strings laughing face.
Hey, playing bass is hard, and it's one of the most important musical aspects of performing music and recording music. Without bass, guitar sounds like garbage. Except maybe acoustic guitar, because the acoustic guitar has a decent amount of like bass in it. If it's a good acoustic guitar. Need flux. Try and move some of the slow melt over. I gotta get some water on my sponge.
Virtute, I know. I just like self-deprecating. I met a band after their show the other day and the bassist wasn't around to sign their set list. So I was like, it's okay. It's not like the bassist does anything anyway. And then was hit with immediate regret.
Bass is the most important, except at live shows when the bass ruins the show because the sound engineer is deaf or something. I can't hear that he's driving the bass too high, and then you can't hear anything but bass and the vocalist. Those are the two things you can hear, is the vocalist and the bass guitar. Everything else is just drum, like a couple of the drums and cymbals. It's all highs and lows basically, and I hate that. That is the worst.
I saw 4 Years Strong last summer and they had that problem, but not with the bassist but the kick drum.
Yeah. The sound engineers, live sound engineers, drive me absolutely nuts. I used to run shows and I'd never hire a sound engineer. I mixed all the bands
It was like
myself.
being kicked in the throat every time the kick drum went off. Holly was close to hurling.
This is the 2200. 2200. We're almost there. We'll be on the Vita soon. Yeah, it drives me nuts when I go to. I can't, in San Diego, it's really bad. The venues are always mixed so poorly, and I'm like, first of all, half the time it's in mono, which is not good when the room is like a narrow room to begin with, and pretty much everyone is in a stereo field. It's not like a giant field or something that everybody's standing in, and okay, we're on Let's try to keep track here on this guy. And so the mix gets too muddied because the band is in stereo on the stage, because you have two ears and the band is spread out with their amps. Drives me absolutely nuts. It's like, why is this in mono? Why is this venue in series? It should not be in series. You know, consider the acoustics of the room and the situation you're in. If it's the size of a movie theaters are in stereo. You can have a stereo experience.
Why is it in series? Lol. What did the ocean say to the beach? Thanks for all the sediment.
Boo.
Virtued at Think Outside the Box. Thanks, bot.
Hut, 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 hut. Okay, this cap and then 2 more and we'll be on the Vita. Thanks, bot, indeed. Can't get this off. Yeah, I can't handle when I go to a concert and the audio is bad. I always stand on purpose. I stand next to the I can't read. Can't read it. Next to the mixing engineer, and then I'm like sitting there judging them because it's completely absurd to me that these people are getting paid to produce such garbage. I don't know how that happens. I mean, as a kid, I was always better at mixing audio, live sound than any of these concerts that I've ever been to. The bands would always like come up to me at the concerts and be like, "Dude, this is the most incredible sound I've ever heard at a live show. Like, what are you doing?" And I was like, it was always at churches, so it was like, well, I would set up my own speakers, and I would use the church's subwoofers, and that's it. So, and I still have the speakers. The speakers sound fantastic, and they covered all the frequency ranges you would need. And if there wasn't subwoofers, it would be fine. We just wouldn't use them. But most of the time there was. And I would mix in stereo with my speakers, and I would mic everything that should be mic'd for a live show. I wouldn't leave anything unmic'd. So snare, kick, 2 overhead mics for the drums, and I'd mic all the guitars, the guitar amps, and the bass. And then I'd have the bassist turn the amp up to like for the low end, and then I'd just kind of run the bass like as a higher frequency through the speakers, and unless the bass amp was tiny, and then I'd run it through the subs. But then everything else would get run through the entire mix, and I would mix in stereo. I would pan the guitars, not hard, but enough. Alright, we need to get this guy. Okay, so we're doing this one next, right? This is the 1000. Yep. So I think it's those 2 right there.
Virtue. Yeah, you just want to separate it.
Yeah, enough of a separation. I'd always get compliments. People come up to me and be like, from the other bands, and be like, dude, this is the best mix we've ever heard at a live show.
Virtue, you gotta keep him separated.
This wick gets hot, but it's not as good as the super wick. It leaves like this weird residue. One more cap after this one. We are done. I'll just pop it in real fast and make sure the console's working. And then we can move on to the Vita, the PSTV. Yeah, I've been through some really good mixes, but they're rare. Lights, when she would come, she would have pretty decent mixes. But her music's not super heavy, you know, so it's easier to mix. It's always these, like, Coheed was good too, but again, not super heavy.
I'm hanging out for it, trying to work out a file upload, so apologies if I go quiet.
Oh, no. There's no pressure to... The pressure is on me to talk, not on you. I'm the one who's supposed to be... And honestly, there's no pressure for either of us, because the reason I stream is not to be a streamer. I'm just trying to create a level of accountability with my work so that when people send me equipment...
Virtue, I'm still listening though, laughing face.
Yeah. When people send me equipment to repair, or if they're going to buy a console off my shop, off my website, then they can trust my work, because they can go watch my stream and see that the thing I struggle with is not so much the soldering and the repair, it's more my freaking capture cards and equipment suddenly deciding not to function. And nothing ever really goes wrong with, like, the recap or the repair. I just think something went wrong because my capture card's not working.
Virtue, I'd imagine Coheed are quite fun to sound desk for.
Oh yeah. They always had pretty good sound. There was a couple of times where it was a little bass heavy. And Under Oath too, there was a couple of times when Under Oath was sounded really good, and a couple of times where it was like, dude, what are you guys doing with this mix? And it's too bad because the band can't hear that, you know. The band isn't gonna hear that shit. All they get is the monitor mix on stage, if they're lucky. Yeah, many of the Coheed almost every time too, they had a problem with an amp. Like an amp, no sound.
Virtue, no, they've got their IEMs.
Well, at this point in time, I'm talking about 15, 20 years ago. There was no IEMs. They weren't common. At this point, yeah, but they were mostly on stage monitoring with like real monitor speakers before the whole IEM thing.
Virtue.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah. Okay, we've got a recapped thingamabob. Let's put a wider lens on.
Virtue, laughing face, the TTS always makes it sound like I'm disagreeing when I start a sentence with no.
Well, maybe it's because starting a sentence with no is a very disagreeable way to start a sentence. Maybe that's what you sound like, and you're finally hearing it. For the first time. Alright, so here's our modded X-Station PlayStation. This is mine. I gotta order a new X-Station board for the other console that I'm gonna be selling.
Virtue,
hopefully.
Sag.
I'm just playing. Alright, actually, before we plug it into the board and fry something, let's plug it in here and make sure nothing goes pop. Okay, we got a green light. We're good. So we'll go, I'll screw this down, and then we'll plug it in and check the capture card. Should work, unless a fuse blew again. This console has blown 4 times, 4 fuses on me in the power circuits, mostly for the controller port, for whatever reason. And I still have to get rid of this weird marker crap that this kid put on here. But there's no rush. I gotta take it apart. Once it's fully working, I'll take it's only the top case, thankfully. I'll just throw that in a bath with some soap and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Let it soak. You gotta make sure these are real tight, because the 3D print plus the X-Station kind of puts upward pressure on the case. And if it's not tight enough, the eject button, or the CD door lid thing, will not register as being pushed down all the way. Alright, shall we? What? Instantly worked. We're in good shape. Let's pause the music. Okay, we got audio. Memory card and controller is working. Rumble works. Check the in-game reset. Alright, we can do the Vita. We can do the Vita. Alright. So, where does the memory card goes here, I guess. Right? I don't know where my ST to Vita is, but that's okay, we'll look for it. This came in a nice cute little package from the guy who sent it to me from Japan. He said thank you from Japan, and it had a little crane, folded piece of paper crane bag he put it all together in, which is kind of cute and nice.
Virtude. Thanks Sony for your proprietary memory cards.
I'm using the oh, you're talking about, yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
Cringe. Cringe. Damn it. Oh boy. So cringe.
Virtude. I don't know what it is about buying stuff from Japan, but the sellers are always so nice.
Alright, let's see. We gotta go here. Alright. Do I even bother setting the date and the time? It's the 30th. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. And 9 minutes. Why doesn't this just set by internet time? You know? It has an internet connection. Just... Yeah, see, there is internal memory. So why didn't it work? Is it me or is that not ridiculous? Do you want to transfer the data on the internal memory card to the removable memory card? No. Okay.
Virtude, it is ridiculous, I agree.
Okay. So... we need... the guide. I need the guide up. Yes, Vita hack.
Virtude. Now you install Hentai Bukak or something.
Get started. I've already started this a little bit, so... Okay, so... I think I have to use Henlo. I think we're on 3.74, so let's at least double check that. Yeah, 3.74. So Henlo. Okay. I kind of hate the interface though. No, I'm not gonna lie. I hate this interface. Alright, so we go to the browser. And we go... There, it's still already up. Good. From last time. Alright, unlock. Unlock.
Virtut, it's awful. I had how they dieseled PS now too.
Okay, so on install Hankaku. Then install Vita deploy. Downloading. Stop all the downloading. I'm a computer. Okay, Vita deploy. I guess I gotta look. I don't know what I did with the SD to Vita. Oh shoot, I should have put it right here. But did I? Ow. Did I? Oh, it was easier when it was all not separated. No, it's where it could be anywhere. Where did I put it a week ago? Are we gonna have to go back and look at the stream to find out where I put it? Probably won't even be able to see where I put it. And I probably moved it since then.
What, dude? I put things down and forget where they are minutes later.
I know. I've got so much stuff in my room. Well, it should be in here because this is where I keep that kind of stuff.
Virtude, I got a housework. Entertain me whilst I clean my house streamer.
Oh boy.
Tongue sticking out.
I will be so entertaining. I'm singing and dancing already. See? Like a good monkey. SD to Vita. Where the heck did I put you? Alright, well let's at least see if Hankaku or Vita deploy actually works this time. This is what I got last time. Look. This is what was happening. Suggested actions. File is corrupt. Every single time I install Vita deploy, it says file is corrupt. I'm gonna reformat the system.
Virtue, the file is corrupt. Far.
Restore this system. Let's do that and I'll look for the memory card. I found it. An error has occurred. Ugh. Wow, this thing hates today. An error has occurred. Okay, it's time to look that up. PS TV restore error E-8010422B. I'm getting other errors, but not this exact error. No results. No results. Okay, hopefully this gets us somewhere. Ugh. Maybe I will try moving everything over to the external card. So there was something just wrong with the internal memory, it looks like. Let's see, I'm gonna try and format this now too. Might as well. Restart again. I wonder if it's gonna prompt me for the same like thing. New memory card, move files over, question mark. Hopefully. Nope. Settings. System. Is there like a reset system thing in here? Format. Store the system. No, I still can't restore the system. What the heck?
Link. Cleaning under the sink, Kriana, okay.
Oh man. Okay, let me try to power cycle it. Maybe a power cycle will work. Literally nothing comes up with this error code either. Is there a way to force a restoration? I wonder. Maybe I should go unlink the system from PlayStation Network. The error might have something to do with like the two-factor.
What is the hardest part about skydiving? The ground.
Okay, maybe this is going longer this time. Okay, maybe it's working this time. I think maybe the soft mod installation screwed that up. Oh, or not. Or did it? Because power cycling the system will reset it back since it's not fully firmware hacked yet. Let me throw away these capacitors, fuses. Okay, it looks like it's actually going through this time, thankfully. I wonder if I should sign into the network after it's been soft modded. Is that a bad idea? Probably is a bad idea. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's gotta be the, I don't know. Are we gonna have any luck with this today? Jeez. Alright. Just in case there's some kind of personal information that comes up when I go into the PlayStation Network. I'm just gonna... Oh, well, you can still see it here. Turn on. I can't... Is it going to error out on this too? Do I have to unlink it from the PlayStation website? Match the number of rocks with the number on the... What a weird security captcha. Device management. I'm just seeing PS3. There's my old PS3 still on there. GPU died on that, so I don't really gotta worry about it. Whoops. Oh, come on. Why? It says you have to be logged out. I logged out. System is activated. You will not be able to deactivate it later. Do you want to deactivate? Yes. Yes. But it's not actually on here. I don't see it in my devices. Oh, this is stuck like being activated, and there's no. This. Why is the Vita such a pain in the ass? I swear to God. PS Vita cannot deactivate account. Turning off two-step. Okay, I think I have to turn off two-step authentication. That's what it's got to be. What it is. Security. Okay, it's now disabled. Let's try this again. Are we gonna get lucky? No, different error. Well, at least it's a different error this time. C2 15047-7. Let's try it again. At least it's a new error. Alright, I guess I have to sign in again. Okay. Let's see. Generating a device password right now. Two-factor is what's screwing us up, I bet. Okay, I'm signed in. Okay, deactivating again. Ugh. Same problem. Is this a different error? No, it's a different one. Alright, we're going to try the recovery mode. I don't know if there is. Hold on. PS TV recovery mode. No, it's Vita. PlayStation button plus R1. Okay. Didn't turn off, did it? Hopefully, nope. Nope. It opened the friends thing somehow. What? What the fuck? D-pad. Just hold the power button. Is it me or is it not actually shutting down? Oh, that was the controller? I'm stupid. Alright, let's try this again. Hold R1. Alright, I'm just gonna try holding the power button. What happened? It was up there. Why is it gone? Ah.
When I left school, I passed every one of my exams with the exception of Greek mythology. It always was my Achilles elbow.
Again, not unplugging a controller. Restore the system. It's number 4. Are we gonna get lucky? This is such a pain in the ass. Okay. Did it work? Why does it keep thinking I'm pushing the back button? Must have been dirty. Well, it looks like it might have worked. Whoa. It knows the date and the time somehow. What? Okay, I'm gonna say no, I don't have an account. I don't want... Aww. Okay. Let's log in. Set later. Set later. No, I don't want to do trial. What's the point of saying set later? Let me use the LAN cable. Let me get logged in. This is so much stupid work. It's connected. What are you talking about? Okay. Something was loose. Why is this such a pain in the ass, dude? Sony, this is why I'm doing this, because you made this so way too difficult. Imagine if I wasn't even trying to soft mod it. I was just trying to get it to function under my own account. Alright, let me see if it gets logged in. If it does, then I will reveal it again. Absolutely absurd. Could not connect to the network. Why? 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 Do I have to use a Wi-Fi? It was working over Wi-Fi. I guess we'll not use a LAN cable. All the things I think, oh, this will simplify it. I'll plug in a Ethernet cord. Makes it more complicated. Absolutely absurd. This process is not supposed to be this hard. I still got a nice little please wait screen. Beautiful day. Come on. What's the most recent firmware and why is it not? I have the most recent firmware, so it can't be that. This is 5 years ago. Could not connect to network. Okay, we won't use the LAN cable. Okay, let's try the Wi-Fi instead.
Link. How many programmers does it take to change a light bulb? None, because it is a hardware problem.
I was able to skip. That's a good one, Link. Alright, settings. Let's get on the Wi-Fi now. Alright, let's try it one more time.
Link. A truck carrying Microsoft software has just overturned on the main road. That's the word on the street.
Oh, jeez. Hello? It shouldn't take this long to obtain an IP address. I'm gonna have to go back to Wi-Fi. For real. Why is a LAN cable more complicated than Wi-Fi? What the heck, dude? Alright, screw it. Screw it. Let me get connected to my... Cannot connect to the access point. Now I can't get in and on it. Password was wrong. Okay, now we're on.
Link, I was electrocuted by the PlayStation controller. I was shocked twice.
Oof, dual shock. Link, oh, come on, man. Alright, let's hope for the best here.
Virtute, groan.
Link, why doesn't Mario like to use the internet? He's afraid of the browsers.
Oops. Jailbreak dot PSP two dot dev.
Link, where did the computer go? I don't know. He ran somewhere.
He ran somewhere. Jeez. Install Henkaku. Install Vita deploy. Failed.
Velcro. What a ripoff.
I think I have to actually log in. to the PlayStation Network because the memory card is lined up to my account, so it's not installing it to the memory card. Okay, I gotta do this stupid thing again. Where I get a one-time password.
Link. I love the smell of my F5 key. It's very refreshing.
Oops. 7. Sorry, I'm very focused. I can't focus on your jokes.
Virtue. I'm gonna hero.
You're gonna what? L. Okay.
Virtue. Commit Sudoku from the jokes.
Every time I try to sign in with the one-time password, it's so hard to put in this password with this controller keyboard thing because the numbers are on a completely different screen. Of course they are. Every other frickin' digit is a number. I am doing that! I'm literally doing that! This fucking thing, dude. I'm just gonna restart it again. Who built this system? What fucking fuck? Every time I put in the password, either my password or the device manager created password is asking me to make. It just asks for it again. Absolutely stupid. The whole problem with soft modding this thing is just getting logged into the damn network. I can't get into the fucking network. Yes, this is my account. Yes, I know I need to go log in. I've been trying to do that. You pieces of shit. This thing is so stupid. PlayStation Network. Sign up. Start. Use an existing account. Put in my friggin' email again. Put in my password. Let's use the stupid password. Let's just go straight for it, because you know it's gonna ask for it. I hate this. Was anybody else have this much trouble? Ugh, it worked this time. Restarting it fixed it. Okay, I'm signed in.
Virtued PSTV hacking.
Yeah, this shouldn't be this difficult.
Virtued, no, I didn't have this issue, sad face.
Virtued, Pog.
I just couldn't get signed into the network. It just kept giving me an error. First I was getting the error where I couldn't install anything. Come on, website. Is it loading? Am I missing something here? The browser doesn't work. What happened? I just opened it, didn't I? What is with the browser? Why can't I put in an address? Why can't I get up to the address bar? Okay. This is super intuitive, guys. Okay, something's wrong. It's not even loading that. It's not loading the website anymore. Like, I don't even see the URL. Restart it again. Controller's not waking up the PlayStation TV either. I have to go manually turn it on. Okay, it's finally going. And I can interact with the page. This is so stupid. Okay, install Henkaku. This is the time. This is the time, guys. This is it. Install Vita deploy. No error. Okay. And you know what? The top one is exit and the bottom one is exit and mount SD to Vita to UX0. Maybe I shouldn't click the bottom exit. Maybe I should click the top exit. Maybe that's been my problem. It probably has been this whole time. I've been clicking the wrong exit. Why is there two exits? This guide should very clearly differentiate. Click exit. Do not click exit and mount SD to Vita unless... It's probably it. It's probably the mistake I made. Of course it is. Exit. Oh, please launch Vita deploy. Please, please, please open. Please, please, please open. Please don't be corrupt. Please. This is the first time it will not... Yes! Yes! We got in, guys! We're in! We made it! We made it! Okay. 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 It works. Okay. Settings.
Trinity_8. Hi sunny smiley face.
Hi Trinity. Enable unsafe homebrew. Oh, okay.
Trinity нижнє підкреслення 8, Unlocking a Vita, Aru.
Yeah, trying to. This is the furthest. We finally made it. We finally got here. It is more convenient than Henkaku as it does not require a trigger. Okay. Vita deploy. Open Vita deploy. How do I close? So, okay, that closed it. So let's open Vita deploy again. Open Vita deploy. There we go. And now we're in the file manager. Okay. Okay, tap install different OS. I can't believe how much of a struggle this has been. Probably because I was clicking the wrong exit. Alright, well that's the new mistake. Don't click exit and mount SD to Vita. Click exit, which is the top option for some reason. Okay.
Trinity_8. Ha ha ha.
Okay, tap quick 3.65 install. Do not let the Vita go into sleep mode during this process. Okay. I don't know how to do. Doesn't suggest a method to do that. I guess I'll just move the analog sticks once in a while. Do not let it go into sleep mode. Don't you do it, Vita.
What did one snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrot?
Don't you do it, Vita. Don't you dare go into sleep mode. Don't you fall asleep. I don't know how long this is going to take. How long does this take?
Just don't let it.
Just don't let it. Just don't. That's it. Just don't let it. Trinity. I forget. There was something I was going to tell you, but now I don't remember what it was because of all this bullshit. Okay. I couldn't get the wireless LAN to work, guys. A wired...
Trinity_8. Keep talking to it, maybe sweet talk it with sexy microchip talk, cheeky smiley face.
Man, I'm not good at the sexy talk, but I'm much better at the non-talking part. You know, buying the massage table. You know, getting the extra comfortable...
Trinity_8. LMAO.
Getting the more comfortable couch set up. You know, making the room the right temperature, just cold enough to need a blanket, maybe. Light blanket. Okay, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to keep you from going to sleep. Is it... Okay, no, it's moving. I got scared. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm a little bit sweaty.
Virtue. Sunny Riz School.
Sunny Riz. You know what, guys? If you really want to know, like girls are a lot of work. You got to put in a lot of work. It's worth it though, and you have to. The real trick is to enjoy that process. But I don't like. Right now, I'm enjoying being single. Like, I went on a date a couple weeks ago, and every time these girls just don't look like their photos, you know, or there's that one photo that kind of gives them away, and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna click no. And then when there is a girl I'm interested in, man, it's a thing. It's not fun.
Virtued. TBH, I'm glad I'm not dating RN.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to be like have intimacy and be with somebody and watch shows together but like I don't want to do the whole like go to dinner with their family and deal with the parents kind of thing. And man, I'm old now, and everybody my age, forget it. They've all got kids, or they look twice as old as I do. They look twice my age, and I look half my age. So that's a problem. And everybody's so unhealthy. This girl I went on a date with just a couple weeks ago, man, she drank at least two full glasses of Coke, just straight up Coke, which is a lot of caffeine for like 6 o'clock at night, 5 or 6 o'clock at night. Dude, you just screw up your sleep schedule doing that. 2 Cokes? Are you crazy? And that's so much sugar, man. That's enough. I don't even. My body doesn't even create that much glucose in like 3 or 4 days. Probably not even weeks, man. How much glucose is in one? How much glucose is in one Coke? 50 grams? Something ridiculous. You need like 5 grams a day. So that's 10 days. 10 days worth of glucose.
Virtue. Maybe she has a DHD, lol. I drink a coffee when I need to sleep.
A DHD. I'm going to fix that in the bot. We might as well right now. A DHD. Replace DHD with ADHD. There we go. Oh, I should also replace
Virtued, a DHD.
Virtue, seriously though. Pattern-seeking brain has seeked in on how many adults are undiagnosed with it that I know.
Pattern-seeking brain? Oh, ADHD. ADHD in my
Virtue, and it's weird AF being like, oh, I need to get some sleep. Maybe I'll just drink a big Red Bull.
Yeah.
Trinity_8. I am disappointed with search results in Google these days. I searched how to stop the Vita from going into sleep mode, and the results were all on how to put it into sleep mode.
Yeah. Google sucks now. Google is absolute garbage. It does two things. It shows you sponsored shit, and it shows you the exact opposite of what you're looking for. Just go Google the carnivore diet. You'll get the exact opposite of the carnivore. You're going to get a bunch of plant-based bullshit. Like, don't even get me started. You could literally be Googling something, especially the AI. The AI results are even worse. You could be Googling something and it'll give you something so factually incorrect it's absurd, or with such heavy bias that it's absolutely crazy. I Google stuff all the time, and you can't get objective reality anymore from these search engines.
Virtue. The WHO doesn't want you eating meat, Sonny.
Of course.
Trinity_8 agreed.
Virtue,
eat the bugs,
live in the pod.
If you Google plant toxins or phytochemicals, it's going to tell you all these things, like how positive it is. If you Google B12 in plants, it's going to tell you blueberries are high in B12, and it's like, high? What do you mean high in B12? Are you high? You're high? You'd have to eat like a truckload of blueberries to get enough B12, and it's also bound up inside the fiber, which we don't digest, so you don't even absorb it. So just because you can find it in the plant doesn't mean the human body can absorb it. It's not a good source of B12. It's a terrible source of B12. That's why you have to supplement if you're on a vegan diet. On Twitter the other day, some guy was like saying, it was one of these threads or something about meat and plant-based diets or something, and one guy said something about like
Virtue, wrong thing detected.
Yeah. Ancient man, because ancient man had such high access to grocery stores and butchers and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, well, no, that's the problem with all the processed foods. We've only been eating grains for 10 to 12,000 years, and at this level, never before, like the past few hundred years, because we never had transportation and access to fruits worldwide. And then if you go back a million years, the earth was covered in ice. There weren't any plants, and the tropics, if there was fruit growing, it wasn't a lot of fruit, and the tropics were still really cold, and people, most of humanity wasn't living in the tropics. So what were we eating? And it wasn't fruit. Don't go to sleep. Yeah, Google's the absolute worst. Absolute worst. Oh, it drives me crazy. If you put the Sunny machine in Google, it gives you some kind of exercise machine, and it asks you if you actually meant what you typed in the search bar. Like, did you mean the Sunny machine, or did you mean the Sun machine? I'm showing you the results for the thing you didn't type in the search bar. It treats you like you're stupid. And all the forums are gone. Like, what happened? All the information that Google used to like parse up for technology and stuff, the forums were great. You could troubleshoot stuff. Now you have to put the word Reddit in your search if you want to get like a conversational style post, and it don't even get me started with like niche products like the EverDrives. There's a whole forum set up for the EverDrives, but Google doesn't even index those. I don't know if that's because Crix doesn't have the set. He's got no
Virtue,
index.
One of my friends is a big political YouTuber, and if you Google him, you don't get any of his links. Only links that are critical of him.
Yeah. YouTube's is a lot of the same way. YouTube will give you, like, if you type in something like the benefits of eating meat, you're going to get a bunch of, like, vegan propaganda. and bullshit that has nothing to do with what you're actually searching for. You have to look for the person. You have to know the person's name and the topic. It's getting a little bit better. I feel like YouTube was worse a couple months ago, and it's a little bit more lenient now. Just moving the analog sticks. Don't let it go to sleep, guys. How long does this part take, Virtue? Do you remember? Anyway, ridiculous. I'm really fed up with how Google's functioning. AI is so broken.
Virtue, and he's not one of the super controversial guys.
AI is so broken right now. It's got such a heavy user bias. So, like, the creators...
Virtue, I don't remember it taking this long, but it was a long time ago.
I don't know how many parts we're supposed to expect. Absolutely. Beautiful. Sorry, I got an email from somebody who's a potential client, so that's good. Don't let the Vita go into sleep mode. Yeah. True story.
What, dude? It is a bit weird comparing Google to DuckGo or whatnot and seeing how much they mess with the results.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point too. My brain is now focused on the email I just got. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just fed up with it. You can't... AI is going to be like a big thorn in our side for a while. Not the tool side, not like the stuff that's going to create programming, or the stuff that's going to, like, make coding easier, or building websites easier, or like the video editing, graphic, that kind of stuff. The tool side is good. It's the critical thinking side is going to be very biased because it's all going to be leaning towards until we have an AI that can read. It is fed all data, and I mean 100% of all the data on a subject, right? So if you wanted an AI that understood nutrition, you would need to feed it, first of all, the scientific principles, and to understand and be able to reason between good and bad data, because there's a lot of good and bad data, and it would need to be able to understand weak associative data, hypothesis driving data, and cause and effect data, because those are the categories, right? You either have data that gives you a good hypothesis, which then needs an associative study, which, if you're going to confirm the association, then you need a cause and effect study. And in nutrition, that last category, the cause and effect study, you can't do. In most cases, you can't do it. It's unethical. We can't do cause and effect studies in nutrition. So coming up with a clear, concise, true, factual cause and effect. You'll hear all these cause and effect statements that get touted in nutrition. Cholesterol causes heart disease. False. Absolutely false. Cholesterol is associated with heart disease. Cause and effect is not established with association. It's like I can establish an association between ice cream sales at the boardwalk.
Virtue, the tool side is awesome. I was trying to move stuff from an old Twitch bot to streamer.bot, and one was in JSON and the other exported in its own config file. I got GPT to convert the data from one format to the other with mostly minimal hassle.
Yeah, it's cool.
Except when ChatGPT decided mid-task that it would forget what it was doing and output in a broken format.
Yeah, okay, well that's not cool.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Okay, so I can make an association very easily that sunburns at the beach are...
Virtue. Sorry,
no,
long
it's fine.
message.
It's fine. I can make an associative claim saying sales of ice cream cones at the beach are associated with sunburns. The amount of people that get sunburned and the amount of sales of ice cream at the beach, there is an association there, right? You can make an association. Does that mean that the sales of ice cream at the beach cause sunburns? Is that ice cream sales the direct cause for the sunburns? You can't make that claim, right? You can't take an association and claim cause and effect. And a lot of these studies are all associative. Plus, the majority of the studies that are even being done for health and nutrition are uncontrolled.
Virtude, correlation literally is causation, sunny cheeky smiley face.
Yeah. That's the problem. It's not. It's not even close. So you have these really bad studies. And so until we have an AI that can parse through that information properly and be like, okay, these are not cause and effect. This is not cause and effect information. All other scientific endeavors other than psychology is cause and effect driven. You know, like quantum physics, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering is all cause and effect. Nutrition science, you can't do that kind of science. It's unethical in most cases. It's very difficult, and so you only get these really small, short-term, uncontrolled or somewhat controlled studies, but not highly controlled studies. They don't lock people in laboratories for months and feed them a specific way, and they just send them home and they tell them to eat whatever, eat this way, and they trust that they're doing it right. And there's healthy user bias. There's all kinds of problems. People who tend to eat healthier tend to also not smoke. They don't drink, all that kind of stuff, or what they think is healthy. All right, looks like we're good. Let's move forward here. There's all kinds of problems. Until we have an AI that can actually parse through that information properly and say, this information doesn't really give us an answer. If we're going to figure out what humans should be eating, we need to look at other relationships, like our stomach pH, our intestinal tract length. Do we have a cecum? No. What's the gallbladder for? Things like that. Okay. Wait for the components to download. Press X to confirm. X. This software will make permanent. Yep. Yeah. Continues in 20 seconds. Wait the 20 seconds. So now we're going to go down to 3.65. Okay, X. Yeah, AI is a mess right now. But it should get better. It should get better. It's just going to take a while. It's not going to be overnight, unfortunately. What games should we try first, Virtue? Do you have a game you would recommend? I should probably start getting one ready.
Trinity_8. I keep saying the same thing about governments. They will get better, cheeky smiley face.
Okay, my hope is the AI will get better. That's my hope. You're right. I should be more clear with my thinking. My hope is it will get better. If it doesn't get better...
Kill zone.
Oh, God. Okay. I can't get the SD card out. There we go. So this is a 200 gig SD card. Do you think that's too big or too small? I have a 400 and I have a 512. Which one would you... Or I could go down even. Should I go smaller? There's 200 gigabytes too small or too big?
Virtue, not sure.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Virtue. Hotline Miami.
Okay, it looks like we're in, and we're probably on the custom firmware now. Okay. We'll now set up the following application. ITLS installer. Adds TLS 1.2 soft support. Okay. Vita deploy. So let's get back to Vita deploy. Launch the Vita deploy. Tap app downloader. Is there a downloader on the PS Vita TV thing for games, or should I deal with that on my computer? Homebrew store database. Okay, launch. If you don't see the okay, this one. There's a lot of stuff on here. Is there... I wonder on Spotify if the Mega Man...
Virtued. I know it's not helpful, but I don't remember.
Virtued. I don't feel like there was something as good as they have on the hacked Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out. 200 gigs is what we're going with. I wonder what the file format is. PS Portable. I don't see Vita on this site. I have PSP, but I don't have Vita. Okay. Ooh, I wonder where to get Vita stuff. I'll find it.
Virtued, look up PKGJ.
Virtued, PKGJ.
Virtued. Sorry, I meant to link.
I found it. So there's a... I wonder if that's just... Alright, let's finish this guide. I did find archive.org. Okay, open it. Alright. Install the full ITSL package. rebooting. That is PSP games, though, isn't it? I don't think it's Vita games. So let me get a Vita game. Okay. Wait for it to reboot. Okay, the blocking updates. Go. We gotta go to system.
Virtude, PSP and PSX are fake.
As far as you know. AFAIK. As far as I know. Gotta teach the bot how to speak. Okay. System. Auto start settings. All right, launch the settings.
Virtue, NPS browser.
What's NPS browser? Okay, we want Henkaku. Okay, navigate, enable PSN spoofing. It is. Check enable PSN spoofing. .74. Okay. Okay, that's it. So, content downloader? Oh. So how do I do the SD to Vita? Did you set up an SD to Vita? I think that's in here.
Virtude. Oh, apparently PKGJ does have Vita games, but I don't know for sure. I'm googling. My PS TV is away from me.
That's all good. App downloader. Let's see if it's in here. There it is.
Virtude, SD to Vita does ring a bell. Yes.
Okay, let's look it up. Vita setup SD to Vita. I have to put a blank image on it. Okay.
You know what they say about cliffhangers.
That one got me.
Virtude. I should break out the PS TV again. It'd be good to have PSX games for the little dude to play on.
Yeah, PlayStation games are great. Okay, so
Virtued. If he beats Tomby, he can have an allowance.
I'm guessing I just need to go into the file manager. And install it. Okay. Put your SD card into the PC. It is in the PC. Do I have WinDisk? WinDisk. No, I have what do I have? What will work? Shoot. Why am I blanking on the names of these programs that install images to an SD card? Blancher? Well, Etcher. Etcher should work. Select. Let me download this image. Flash from file. Downloads. It is still downloading. I gotta pee actually. I'll be right back.
Damn. Nicely done. Oh, here comes a battle. It's a Twitch versus. He's gonna go into the flames. Don't go into the lava, ladies and gentlemen. Do not fall in the lava. It burns. It burns. It's like syphilis.
Cake man slim and a cake man. He makes a cake. He does a cake. He's a slim. He's a man. You hear his name. So holla fam. He's the cake man slim. I can write pop music all day, so they don't want me around them. He the cake man slim. Okay. Back at it. Wow, 1 megabyte. It's still having some 15 minutes. Oh no. No. That's a different download. Okay, Etcher. Missing partition table. Okay, so I'm gonna use, what program do they suggest I use? Pretty sure I have this installed. I guess not. Launch. Is it launch? Did it open? I don't see it anywhere. Try and open it again, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, task manager. Time to close and delete it. It's not opening. Okay, let's try to open it as admin. It's like immediate. Oh, I see it. In the tasks. Come on, and then it crashes. Okay, is there... Why does Etcher not work? Disk Imager program. Because WinDisk is just crashing. I'm sure I have another one. Okay. Win32 disk imager crashing. Okay, I guess it's Google Drive. Can we close you? Quit. Yeah, it was Google Drive. Of course it was. The heck, man. Alright, drive G is correct. Alright, let's get back into this. Okay, write successful. Let's open Google Drive one more time. Eject. The SD card. It didn't ask me to format it. Okay, I'm gonna format it this time. All right. Oh, I gotta format it again, apparently. Okay. Copy all the contents you backed up from your PC. I gotta FTP into the... Okay, into the thing. So let's get WinSCP open. Okay, in Vita shell. Let's see. In Vita shell. Okay. We're in Vita shell, so press start and select. Select button, FTP. Okay, there's the IP address. So let's say new site, FTP. Port. Leet. Wants a username. Oh, I don't have to do it. Maybe he's blank. Okay, it failed to connect. Connecting to host. Maybe I can't use WinSCP. Maybe I have to use the browser or File Explorer. I don't know why it's not. It's asking me for a username. Just put admin in. Oh! Admin worked. Okay. Alright, so it says to copy over all the contents within. Okay, so this whole business. This is quite a thing, guys. Sony. I don't know how long this is going to take to back up, but we're backing it up. Oh, let's see if that downloads 6 minutes. I wonder if there's a torrent for this.
What kind of pants do ghosts wear? Boo jeans.
470 gigs. Well, I definitely don't want all the games. That song kind of ended abruptly, didn't it? $74 gigs. What's JDownloader? Okay, that's not it. Oh, we must have run out of... How do we run out of songs? Oh, they're short. A lot of them are like 30 seconds. Nope. Okay, are we backed up? Alright, I think we're good on this. Alright. Eject the card. Eject. Why you no eject? Whatever. Just take it out. Alright, it's in my adapter. Insert your micro SD to SD to Vita game card slot. In the game card slot. In the game card slot. Okay. Why did I think this was a memory card thing? Press auto launch auto plugin. Wait, where do I get auto plugin? What's this auto plugin? Is this, can we how do I need to close this. Auto plugin? I do not see. Okay, this guy will show you how to automatically install plugins. Auto plugin is a homebrew application. Or where do I put it though? I guess I'll put it in the downloads folder and install it. Alright, let's put it... It's blank. Oh, okay, there we go. Downloads.
Mentally AFK says glad to see you on a Vita.
Oh, yeah. Glad to see you in the chat, sir. This was a real pain in the ass to get working. But my heart rate is only 80. What game do you want me to try? Give me a game to download.
Mentally AFK says try Need for Speed.
Alright, Need for Speed. Most Wanted. Looks like that's the only one. It's gonna take 20 minutes to download. Apparently.
Mentally AFK says Most Wanted.
Oi, this is taking a while. Oh, reconnect. Maybe I can get the LAN connected now instead of using Wi-Fi, because this will go a lot faster over the... Let's see if we can get the internet connected.
Mentally AFK says, do Minecraft 2, that's a classic.
Oh wait, can I do it this way? How do I know where I'm mounted? Why can't I go? Minecraft? Jeez. Why do I feel like this guide is like ancient and wrong? I want to put the... Alright, well, let's see if we can get the wired connection working. What's 90% mean? This doesn't have a battery on it. Why does it say 90%? Dude, that LAN cable could not be any more in that port. What does 90% mean in the corner for PSTV? There's no battery on this. It doesn't like this cable. Maybe I need to use a different LAN cable. Failed. What the fuck? Is there another? Nearby. Alright, I took the one out of my mister, which I know absolutely works. Let's just assume it works.
Which side of the chicken has more feathers? The outside. I won't save it. Alright, we're in immediately. It's so much faster. Okay. Oh, instant. So much faster over the wire connection. I don't know what that cable must have problems.
Okay. Auto plugin is being installed. Damn, that was fast. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to put it in a different place. Well, whatever. Plugins for Vita. Install plugin for SD to Vita. Set UMA 0 MCD official memory card to UMA 0 USB port. INT internal none unmounted. I don't know which one I'm supposed to do because it doesn't say for the PS TV which one to do. GDC SD to Vita to UX0 live applications. UMA to none. Save. Okay. Launch Vita shell to verify the changes. So I should have a much bigger UX0 now. No Pay Station is the name of the program. Alright, let's try the package manager thing. Let's actually make sure that in Vita deploy we've got bigger UX0. Yeah, there it is.
Oni_Kuno. Hello there.
Hello, Kuno. Alright, we've got the giant SD card now. Oops. So let's go to here. Oh, I already did download it. Oh, I gotta do it from the PKG. Okay, I see. It's in a different folder. Oops. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No. It's in here. Dude, this has been quite a battle. First, every time I installed Vita shell or
Vita deploy, the file was saying corrupt. So I had to try to reformat the system, reset the system, and it wouldn't let me reset the system. It kept getting errors. So I had to go into like recovery mode and do it that way. And then I couldn't get logged back into PSN.
Oni_Kuno, first time?
Yeah, this is my first time. But I finally got in. I got, after resetting it, and actually finally getting logged in to the PlayStation Network, I was able to reconnect my memory card back up, and it worked.
Oni_Kuno, good job, man.
It worked. I mean, I've done a lot of the other soft mods. This one's been the biggest pain in the ass just because the PlayStation Network is so frustrating. The one-time passwords, and the network wouldn't connect over Ethernet. I finally got it working. But okay, so this should be updated now. It says 5.7 or 0.57. No items. Okay, so how do show games? How refresh.
Oni_Kuno, you have the config file for PKGJ.
I manually installed it. I mean, I didn't manually install it. I used the app downloader to get PKGJ. Is there a specific thing I have to do with the config file? Because I used the auto plugins method, which might have skipped the text file editing. All right, maybe not. Let's just go for USA games for now. Is there a small
Oni_Kuno. Yeah, you were fine. You got what you needed.
Cool. We want a smaller game, just to start. So I can just download the games from here. I don't have to download them on my PC. So forget this torrent. I'll just pause it for the moment until we're 100% sure. I'm gonna have to get a network cable from the garage for this later and run it. These are all so big. Or I don't care about them. Is there a small game? Mecha Bolt? That's too small. Metagal. Metal Slug 3. Is it going? I don't get a progress bar or anything. Have you seen this before? I hit X. Oh man, is it just
Oni_Kuno, in the live area you see the progress.
Over here? Oh, wait. Oops. I keep doing that. I have to hold X for a very long time, apparently.
Oni_Kuno, usually on the notification top corner.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to... I'll wait until this one goes, and when the other one starts, I'll delete it. And PSP games, do they require... Oh, I can't get in there to... Alright, we made progress.
Oni_Kuno. You can update too.
Oh, how do I do the update? It said it would patch it automatically. Or does, like, when you launch the game, if it prompts you for an updated version, you can just do that? Is that what you mean?
Oni_Kuno, yellow arrow icon.
Okay, hold on. Well, this is actually this is great.
Before you load the game, same way you upload official games.
Yeah, I really haven't used the Vita. I have 2 Vitas, but I've never really played them. I just kind of collect things over time. Alright, this is working great. So let's see how long it takes to download a really big game. I think a Metal Gear Solid would be good. HD collection. Okay, I'm holding X. It's not... Oh, you know what? I think I have to go down. Okay, weird. You have to, like, push down to highlight it, even though there's nothing I highlighted on. Okay. Okay, it says 30 minutes, but it's going down quick. Is there any other thing I should install, Kuno? Like, you're here, I want to ask you, because you've obviously done this before. Is there any, like, other piece of homebrew that you suggest I put on here right now? Like, do I need to put Adrenaline on for PSP games? Because I think PSP games are a pretty big deal for this, right? So can I use auto plugin for Adrenaline?
Oni_Kuno, Adrenaline may be for PSP ISOs, yes.
Okay, because PS1 I've got covered. I don't need it for PS1. I've got I have a PS1 with an X station, so I don't need to worry about PS1. And I have a PS2, so I don't need to worry about PS2 games. I'd rather play those on the original console anyway. But PSP and PS Vita, obviously, I want to use this. And isn't there
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope. It will still be stationary.
If the okay.
Oni_Kuno. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so isn't there a homebrew for getting a PlayStation 4 controller with the touch controls to convert over for the touch control games on Vita or something? Like TV touch.
Oni_Kuno. Yes.
Homebrew? Do you know what it's called? I think you can force a back panel touch input by right-clicking R3. No.
Oni_Kuno. Look for DS4 Touch on Auto plugin.
Can I do that while this is download? DS4 Vita? DS3 Vita? Control your Vita with the DualShock. Maybe it's DS4 Vita? The hell is this? No sleep. I guess it's the DS4 Vmote? Ooh! So that might work for Touch 2 with the Wiimote. Oh. Now I'm curious. Is there
Only underscore Kuno, you using auto plugin too?
I don't know. I just downloaded auto plugin because that's what this said. Is there auto plugin too? There's an auto plugin too? There's an auto plugin too. Auto plugin too.
Oni underscore Kuno. Yeah, this one is outdated.
Oh, I thought that guide I was reading was pretty outdated. Okay. So let me get reconnected with WinSCP. Get back in the FTP.
Оні нижнє підкреслення Kuno, автоплагін 2v2, 08 is the latest version.
Alright, well, I'll just keep them both, right? It's no big deal. Looks like 2.08. Yep, that is correct.
Link, I'm still here, I'm just throwing out some stuff, Kriana Devil 1.
Appreciate you hanging out. You guys lurking while I fumble through everything.
Oni underscore Kuno. Honestly, stick with 2. You don't need the first one.
Stick with 2. Oh, well, I mean, so I uninstalled the first one? The 2 has everything the first one brings to the table. Okay. Oh, my back. My back hole. My whole back.
Oni underscore Kuno. 2 has more and latest plugins.
Anything else you can think of? Is everything I need within Vita Shell app downloader and the plugins? Everything I need. There's not like one more thing that I need to go grab. Lots of bottles of old soap. That happens to me too. I try not to do that anymore. It's probably because it's downloading the game too that this is taking so long. It's only 7 megabits. Alright, so tell me how to uninstall auto plugin. Do I do that from the live menu? So if I hit this and I hit delete.
Link, I had a bucket out in the bathroom where I put it all bottles and I also threw out the bucket.
You also threw out the bucket. Well, goodbye, bucket. I love homebrew and shit, man. This when it's not frustrating and you don't run into troubleshooting problems and like memory errors and weird stuff, it's great. The Wii has never been a problem.
I don't have any cabinets out in the bathroom, which really sucks.
Oni_Kuno, if you want to play with the Vita's visual or overclocking, I don't think there's anything else.
Okay.
Oni_підкреслення